Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our challenge Certification Replay Arcades Data Engineers last lab, that is Introduction to Computer Vision with TensorFlow. Okay, before starting the solution, I want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of every previous lab that you can access by simply clicking on the I button on the top right corner. आप सारी previous lab का solution access कर सकते हैं. आपको क्या करना है, टॉप राइट कॉर्नर में एक आई बटन है, उस पर क्लिक करना, आपको प्लेलिस्ट आ जाएगी और सारी लैब का सॉल्यूशन आप देख सकते हो. तो अभी तक आपने प्रीवियस लैब्स कंप्लीट नहीं करी हैं तो कर लीजिए. और इसी के साथ हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपनी इस लैब को. क्लिक करेंगे, स्टार्ट करेंगे. वेट फॉर द पेज टू बी लोडेड अप. नाउ सिंपली क्लिक ऑन द स्टार्ट लैब बटन एंड वेट फॉर द क्रेडेंशियल्स टू बी लोडेड अप. Now, in this lab, you will see something unusual or different. हमें हर बार अलग पासवर्ड यूजर नेम मिलता था, बट इस बार हमें एक IDE का URL मिला है. तो क्या करना है, simply copy this IDE URL. Now, open a new incognito mode. Okay, we need to open incognito mode. So simply click on this three hamburger icon and open a private window or incognito mode. अगर आपको कोई ऐसा ऑप्शन ना देखे तो आपको क्या करना है, simply press Ctrl Shift plus N on your keyboard and you will redirect it to a new incognito tab. Okay, now paste the link here that we copied. कौन सा link copy करा था हमने, तो ये वाला link. Copy this link, come back to here, paste it here and hit enter button. Wait for the page to be loaded. Once the page get loaded, simply click on this hamburger icon, application menu, and from here select terminal, and under terminal select new terminal. We need to open a terminal, new terminal. So wait for the terminal to be established connection. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, we need to install some packages. So first of all, keep scrolling. Now we need to install some additional packages. So first of all, copy this first code, come back to the terminal, right click under the terminal, हमें right click करना है, click on the allow button. You will see the code will be automatically pasted up. This time what I do, I simply right click on my mouse and a pop-up will arise. We have to accept it and you will see the code will be automatically pasted up. हमने Ctrl plus V का use ना करके सिर्फ right click press किया है. Okay, now hit the enter button, wait for this code to run. Till then come back to the lab, scroll down, copy this next command, come back to the terminal, wait for this command to be executed. Now once the command get executed, simply right click under the terminal and you will see the command will be automatically pasted up. Terminal के अंदर आपको right click करना है mouse पे, command automatically pasted हो जाएगा. Okay, now hit the enter button, wait for this command to run. Now while it's running, what you need to do, simply click on this application menu, click on this file and click on the new file button. Okay, we need to create a new file. So now come back to the terminal or to the lab. Now click on this design your model. We need to click on this design your model and you will be redirected to here. Now simply scroll down a bit, थोड़ा सा हम scroll down करेंगे. Under compile and train the model, scroll down and copy the second number of code, this whole one. Okay, आप ध्यान से copy करिएगा, second number का code हमें copy करना है. Copy this code, come back to here. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडर द फाइल, न्यू फाइल, प्रेस एंटर बटन. एंटर बटन दबाएंगे पहले, उसके बाद हम अपना कोड पेस्ट करेंगे. पेस्ट योर कोड दैट वी कॉपीड. नाउ प्रेस कंट्रोल प्लस एस, हमें फाइल को सेव करना है. सिंपली प्रेस कंट्रोल प्लस एस. नाउ कम बैक टू द लैब, scroll down a bit, keep scrolling, and we need to simply copy this name model.py. So copy it, come back to the terminal and remove this untitled one. Then paste the name that we copied and make sure आपकी directory कुछ ऐसी दिख रही हो, home/ide.dev/model.py. Make sure your directory is same. Then click on the OK button. Okay, once the file gets saved, come back to here, scroll down, click on the check my progress button and you will get a green tick in this task. Okay, you can see assessment is completed. Now simply scroll down, keep scrolling, we don't need to copy that. Now copy this first command, and the evaluate the test set. Come back to the file. Now here, and now under this file, go to the last line. Make sure you are on the last line. Press enter button. Press enter once again. Give some spacing. Now paste that code that we copied. यहाँ पर हम paste करेंगे वो code. Now hit enter. Hit enter. Now come back to the lab. Now scroll down. Keep scrolling. Be careful. We don't need to click on the check my progress. अभी हम check my progress पे click नहीं करेंगे. Scroll down. Now copy this first command, that is save the entire model. Copy this command, come back to here, paste it in under the new file, paste it here. Now what we need to do, simply save it by pressing Control plus S. हम Control plus S बटन से सेव कर देंगे इसको, कोई पॉपअप नहीं आएगा. Come back to here, scroll down, copy this command python model.py, copy it, come back to here. Now run this in the terminal. तो terminal में आके हम right click करेंगे and you will see the command will be automatically pasted up. Simply hit enter button. Now this code will take couple of time to be run, couple of minutes, so wait for it to get run successfully. Now, while it's running, make sure in that time you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button to the video, because I will keep uploading the solution of each and every lab. Also, I update you with the certification programs of the Microsoft Azure, Google and Amazon. Okay. तो आपको इस तरह की अपडेट्स और चाहिए तो मेक श्योर यू हिट द सब्सक्राइब बटन. ओके, वेट फॉर दिस कोड टू गेट रन. टिल देन सिट बैक एंड रिलैक्स. Now you can see our commands get run successfully. So come back to the lab, scroll up. हमें ऊपर आना है अब lab में. Scroll up, keep scrolling, and click on the check my progress button for the use the model, and you will get a green tick here. Okay, so wait for it, and you will see the green tick. Make sure आप सही check my progress पे click करा रहे हो. हम इस बार ऊपर आए हैं, नीचे scroll नहीं किया है. Wait for it. It's just taking a little bit time. So you can see I get the green tick in this task also. Assessment is completed. Now wait just a little bit. Listen to me carefully. अगर आपको यहाँ पर एरर दे, आप 2-3 बार क्लिक कीजिएगा चेक माय प्रोग्रेस पे क्लिक करने का. अगर फिर भी एरर दे तो क्या करना है, इफ इट कंटिन्यूज थ्रोइंग एरर, देन सिंपली कम बैक टू द लैब and resave this file by simply clicking on this application menu, then file, then save file. Click on this. After that, rerun the command. Which command? So rerun this command python model.py. तो आपको टर्मिनल में ये कमांड रीरन कराना होगा. उसके बाद रीरन कराने के बाद आप जब चेक माय प्रोग्रेस पे क्लिक करेंगे आपको ग्रीन टिक मिल जाएगा. कई बार क्या होता है, आप कंट्रोल प्लस एस करके सेव करेंगे तो फाइल सेव नहीं होती. ओके, नाउ हमें अब क्या करना है, head towards the next step. So keep scrolling. You can click on this check my progress also. We will get the green tick here. So don't worry about it. You can see assessment is completed. Now scroll down. Keep scrolling. Now, first of all, copy this file name callback model.py. Copy this name without any extra spacing. Okay. Now come back to here. Now click on this application menu. Click on this file. Click on the new file button. We need to create a new file. First of all, press enter button. Now press Control plus S on your keyboard and paste the name of the file by removing this untitled one. हम untitled one हटाएंगे, फिर अपना जो कॉपी किया है उसको पेस्ट करेंगे and click on this OK button. Okay. Now once your file gets saved, come back to the lab, copy this command, come back to the editor, paste the file in the editor. Let me redo it. Now once you're done with that, simply Control plus S to save it, or just save the file manually. That would be the best option. Save the file manually. Now let me remove this. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, keep scrolling, copy this command python callback model.py, because we need to run this in the terminal. So simply right click to paste the command and hit enter button. Now wait for this command to get run. एंड वन इंपॉर्टेंट अपडेट, आजकल मैं वीडियो रेगुलरली नहीं डाल पा रहा हूँ. मैं रेगुलरली डाल रहा हूँ लैब के सॉल्यूशन, लेकिन एक ही वीडियो पर डे अपलोड कर पाता हूँ, बिकॉज मेरे एकेडमिक एग्जाम्स चल रहे हैं जो कि कल 26 तक चलेंगे, 26 ऑफ द फेब. उसके बाद मैं रेगुलरली 2 to 3 लैब सॉल्यूशन डेली अपलोड कर दिया करूँगा, ताकि आपको कोई भी डिले ना हो. लेकिन अभी के लिए सिर्फ कल तक के लिए और मैं एक वीडियो डेली अपलोड कर पाऊंगा लैब सॉल्यूशंस की. ओके, now you can see our command get run. So come back to the lab, click on the check my progress, and you will get a green tick in this task also. You can see assessment is completed. Now head towards the next task. Now in this exercise 1 or the next command, what we need to do, simply first of all copy the name, जैसे हमने पहले किया था. Copy this name very carefully. Now come back to the terminal or the console. Now simply click on this application menu, click on the file. Now create new file. Now press Control plus S to save this file first of all, and paste the name by removing the untitled one. पहले untitled one हटाएंगे और paste करेंगे name जो हमने file का copy किया है. Click on the OK button. Once the file get loaded, simply hit enter button जब save हो जाए file. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, copy this code, this one, import and configure logging. Come back to the editor, paste it here, paste the file. Now we don't need to save it right now because we need to make a changes, and that changes, first of all, in the line number 24, remove this 64 and make it 128. Okay, 64 हटा के 128 करेंगे. Now we can save this file. Simply click on this, then file and save it. It would be best again to save it manually. हम अपने सेव करेंगे इस तरीके से ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा. Now scroll down, keep scrolling. skip this define the model code, simply copy this last code, that is python updated model.py, copy करेंगे इसको, come back to the terminal, now paste it in the terminal, terminal में paste किया हमने, now hit enter button and wait for this command to get run. Now once the command get run, simply come back to the lab, scroll down and click on the check my progress, and you will get a green tick for the exercise 1. You can see assessment is completed. Now scroll down, keep scrolling, copy this whole code, define the model, copy it, come back to here. Now we need to make change in the updated model. हमें इसी फाइल में change करना है. क्या करना है? First of all, scroll up and search for the defined model. Let me check where it is. You can see in the line number 22 it is hashtag define the model. So before after that remove everything. हमें 23 24 25 line remove करनी है. Complete this whole line, also complete this define the model and paste the command that we copied. यहाँ हमें paste करना है. You can remove this define the model, however it's commented, so don't worry if you don't remove it, but let me remove it for you. Now your file look like this. Simply save it by once again manually save it, save the file, come back to the lab, scroll down, copy this command, copy this one, come back to the terminal, paste it in the terminal and hit enter button. Now wait for this command to get run. Now once the command get run successfully, come back to the lab, scroll down, click on the check my progress and you will get a green tick for the exercise number 2. You can see assessment is completed. Now scroll down, keep scrolling to the code number 3. हमें explorer tab में third code number तक हमें swipe करना है, scroll करना है. Now copy this command, come back to the terminal or the lab. Now remove this whole file or the whole text under the updated model. Remove selected whole and remove it. Now paste the code that we copied. Now save it, first of all manually save it. Hover upon file, click on the save button. Now come back to the lab, keep scrolling. Now copy this command python updated model.py, copy it, come back to the terminal, paste it in the terminal and hit enter button. And now wait for this command to get run. It would be our last command, so wait for it. Now once the command get runs, simply come back to the lab, scroll down, click on this check my progress and wait for this to get green tick. You can see we get the green tick. It takes a couple of seconds. Now we don't need to perform anything in the exercise 4 or anything else. Congratulations, our lab is now completed. But make sure you get the green tick on each of the check my progress. आप एक बार ओवर थ्रू कर सकते हैं कि आपको हर एक check my progress पे green tick मिल चुका है. Now simply click on the end lab button, click on the submit button, give the star rating that you want to give. Wait for it. You can also leave an additional comment if you want. Click on the submit button, click on this back icon. Now wait for the main page to be loaded up. Now scroll down, keep scrolling, and you will see a green tick beside our lab. It means we successfully completed our lab. Okay, so that's the solution of this lab. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or on the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much. Good.